Okay, so we are starting the modified onion routing demo now, and the first thing is the configuration file, because we are running this demo without the presence of an ORCS which is not yet ready. We need a configuration file for the information that the members will need, typically from the ORCS. So here we see member ID, device type, IP, port and public key, of which device type, IP, port and public key is supposed to be provided to the ORCS by the new members, and when a new member joins, a member ID is assigned to it by the ORCS, and this neighbor table is updated and sent to all the members of the network. We go to the demo now. Okay, so I'm going to start the receiver first, because this is TCP based connections. So the connections, the servers are going to be started first. So here the server of the receiver is listening for incoming connection, then the router, then the other router, and then the sender. So when the sender program is started, it's going to form an onion, set up a virtual circuit path, and then send message to recipient. I'm going to start the sender program now. Yeah, a lot of things happened. I'm going to explain the steps one by one. So we first go to the top where the onion is formed. So here we can see the encrypted onion. What happened before is the layers of this onion would have got formed and got encrypted. So here you can see the first layer before encryption and after encryption. So this is the DH key by which this is encrypted. This is second layer, and this is third layer. So combining all these three layers, we have the final onion, and then it will be sent to the next hop in the route, which is router 1. So we're going to go to the router 1 now and see what happened here. So what happened here is it got the onion. So you can see it is the same onion. I go to sender and show you the onion once again. Yeah, here it is. And then I go to router. Yeah, you can see it is matching. Now the first thing the router has to do is decrypt this onion. So for that he has to decrypt the challenge text of its corresponding layer and retrieve the key from its key base by which this layer would have been encrypted. So this is what he is doing in this portion. Yep, here you see the onion layer before decryption and after decryption. So this 9 bytes are challenge text, and this is the forward key function, backward key function, next member ID, and the forward and backward key starts. The last 4 bytes is the expiration time here. Okay, so after it peels off this layer, it's going to pad the onion again and send the rest of the bytes to the other hops in the path. So this is the second router, and it would have got the onion again. The onion starting from the second layer. Okay, I'm finding it difficult to show you the onion for router 2. Let me try again. Yeah, here you can see. Yeah, this is the onion which is prepended with 9 byte challenge, before decryption, and then its layer is decrypted. It will retrieve its relevant information, put it in appropriate data structures, and forward the onion. Finally, the exit funnel will get it. Yeah, here you can see it gets, and this is its corresponding layer. And after decryption, after the circuit is set up, the sender is going to send it the message. So the first message that the sender sends to the exit funnel is the member ID for which the circuit has been set up. Otherwise, there is no way for the exit funnel to associate the circuit which has been set up using the onion to a registered receiver. So when this member ID comes, the exit funnel knows that this circuit by which this member ID has come is associated with this member ID, and it will check its registered list of receiver and associate this circuit data to that receiver. So here you can see circuit data copied to the identified registered receiver. So once this is done, it's going to get the initial handshake message. Here you see I have defined the initial handshake message from the sender as this: I'm your anonymous friend, accept greetings, and it's going to respond to it. If we go to the sending side, we will see its response. So here I would like to show you one more thing, is that this is the message that the sender sent to the recipient, and you see it before encryption. This is after encryption for layer 1, which means this has been encrypted for exit funnel first, then in the reverse order the next router, and then the immediate next hop router. So when this is received by the immediate next hop router, it's going to decrypt this layer and pad, and then forward the message to the next hop. Similarly, when the message came from the recipient, it's going to decrypt the